another anime review, Dance in the Vampire Bund. On live television, Mina Tepes, the ruler of all vampires, reveals the existence of her species to the world and states her plan to build a sanctuary plan for vampires called the Vampire Bund. Using her family's wealth to pay off the nation's debt, they have to agree to let her build this safe haven for her fellow creatures of the night. But not everyone is easily swayed by Mina's influence, as her announcement brings about conflict with humans who believe that the Queen's quest for peace is a facade. Akira does not believe in the vampire and gets uneasy whenever they are brought up, although he has yet to realize why. Apart from suffering head injury a year ago, he lives on blissfully until he meets Mina. She triggers within him memories of a life he had long forgotten and soon begins protecting her without understanding why. But Akira's secret is far stranger than he could ever thought possible. He discovers that he is a werewolf sworn from birth to protect the vampire queen, even if it costs him his life. Now, as these two dance a rondo of death in Vampire Bund, Mina and Akira find out why, how far the deep their bond goes. This anime is about 12 episodes, premiered January 7th to April 1st of 2010, based on a manga series. Genre is action, drama, romance, and supernatural. Themes, of course, is vampires. Each episode is 20 minutes, is rated R and 70 plus per mile, nudity, and violence. So, starting off with this anime, yes, even though the era of it is in 2010, it's still somewhat good animation. I just hate how they just made it look like a child. But that's just my guess. But anime, you start questioning why certain characters look the way they do. And I'm just like, okay, so the homeboy here is like, don't trust the vampires, but then again, he's a werewolf. So like, those two species normally have a relationship of not being friends. Maybe more like mortal enemies that we've been depicted over media. But as we see Akira and Mia slowly discover why he was basically sworn to protect her and possibly die in the process, we are slowly realizing how many people in Mina's influence due to her money, paying off the nation's debt, is more trustworthy of building a safe haven for the rest of the vampires. As long as I guess they hope appeal to some type of rule, that they won't be some humans be personal bloodbaths, but yet to be decided for yourself. Because here, no spoilers on the channel. You have to watch the anime for yourself. And I think for Mina, she has the right idea, but I just feel like, and I had to cover up some of this stuff, y'all, because I don't want to get banned from YouTube. So just cover it a little bit, because in this little snippet you see why. But I feel like overall the story had its purpose. I mean, the idea was there. I just feel like, for me personally, just change how she looked, and that would have been fine. But no, it's like a moral child. I just have no way with it. But I definitely give this anime like a solid, maybe like a 6.9 out of 10. The premise was there. I just wish, like age up wise, she didn't look like a child. But that's my one compliment. But it's definitely check this anime for yourself. Landing in the comments below, and I will see you soon for another anime review. Until then, bye.